Well, speaking of Ryan Coogler, his most recent film Creed is still in theaters and has had a lot of people wondering when we can expect a sequel to the film. Apparently not long. According to a report in Variety, MGM CEO Gary Barber has stated that the company is looking at having a new Creed film in theaters by November 2017. Now, obviously, this aggressive schedule rules out director Ryan Coogler from returning for the sequel, as his new Black Panther film has already a February 2018 release date. Christian, what do you think of MGM's plan for a 2017 Creed 2 and their need to do it without Coogler directing the project?
I understand why they're doing it and why they're doing it fast, because I think they've always had, Ryan Coogler, Stallone, they've all had ideas as far as number 2 goes. There was never a one-off for them. Yeah. They always had ideas to, if it did well, how to further it. So I think that the structure is already there. I don't like that he's not directing it, but I get it. I think that as long as he is writing and producing, and it's Stallone's franchise. I mean, Stallone knows, and please, not yet. If you're going to follow the beats, don't kill Stallone off in Creed 2. Because he still needs him to win the title. But I think it's great. I think it's smart. I think you capitalize off of it because, again, Stallone is close to 70 years old or whatever he is too. You've got to take advantage of it now. And people forget fast. Right now, Stallone, he's might win the Oscar. He's just won the Golden Globe, and 2 years is not. I mean, that's fast to get it out there too.
Yeah, it is.
So it actually makes me confident, though. It doesn't make me think that they're just rushing a sequel, because I do think that they have the idea for it, but they got to lock in a director that is a fan of the franchise. And I know that you don't always need a fan of the property, but I think you need a Rocky fan, and you need someone that is going to work well with Coogler, and you're going to need somebody obviously who works well with Stallone and Jordan.
Well, this is not a surprise, because it was either last week or 2 weeks ago, we heard Stallone come out and make a very, accurate observation. He said, look, there's a diminishing return thing these days for how long you should wait between sequels. We've got momentum right now. We surprised a lot of people with Creed. The last thing we need to do is make them wait 3 or 4 more years to return to that franchise. Strike while the iron's hot. And, Stallone isn't getting any younger, as are none of us, right? So he's still at a prime. For Stallone, he's still kind of in a prime age that he can still pull it all out and do anything. He can even get a little bit into some physicality at this point because he's in such great shape. I love the scenes in Creed where he's training with them and he's on the speed bag with them. And that was almost a detriment to other parts of the movie where I go, come on, Sly, don't start trying to convince me you're some frail old man now. Like, we know despite the fact that you're wearing 5 sweatshirts over this incredibly muscular body of yours, we know the way you can do, but still, that worked great. So Stallone kind of hinted at this. It makes sense. I would have liked to have seen Coogler come back, but this is a good move for him as well. And from what we understand, Coogler will still probably be involved in the writing and the producing of the film. To some degree, he's going to be very busy with Black Panther, obviously, but I think he's still going to have a hand in helping steer the ship as well. So I think it's in good hands.
Yeah, I wonder if Coogler is going to be involved in picking his replacement. Because that could be a good thing.
That's possible.
I hope so.
That him and Stallone could, there's so many other directors out there who not only would have a passion for the Rocky films, but just a passion for sports in general. Yeah. So I don't think it'll be that hard to get a great director to do Creed 2. It just depends on getting them, getting the right fit. So I'm sure they'll do it.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, click here to watch the entire episode. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because it'll help you stay up to date with all the stuff we've got going on here at Collider.